And this is our first question. The question says, are these two triangles similar? Okay? And if you look at your cheat sheet from what you wrote down, there was two main things that made triangles similar. Either you have to know that all the angles are the same, and they may look the same, but how do we know for sure? Unless they give us numbers, we don't know for sure that the angles are the same. The other thing is if they are similar, then one is a scale factor bigger than the other one. So that'll be the second thing that we could do to check. And since we have only these numbers, we could check. What would I have to do to go from 5 to 10? Right?
From 5.
From 5 to the 10, if there's a scale factor, is there something I could multiply by to get from 5 to 10?
By 2.
By 2. So let's check. If I multiply this by 2, for sure, I'd get to 10. What if I take 3 and multiply it by 2? See, that should be 6.
No.
And it's not 6. So these triangles
Are not. You're not wrong. They're still triangles, but they are not similar.
they are not similar. Because if they were similar, they would have to be a scale factor by 2 for both of them, and 3 times 2 is not 7. Now if there was a 6 there, that still wouldn't be enough. They'd be possible, but what happens if we don't know what the other side is? That other side would also, maybe it was 8 and 17, and then it would be a little bit off. So you'd have to know all the sides were scale factors of the other one.
Can you have 2 of the 3 similar?
Yeah. Like could I draw 5 and 3 and connect it? Could I draw 5 and 3 and connect it with a bigger angle? Yes. And so that's one of the things you sometimes can do in math. You can imagine, could I do this same thing but change something else?
Right.
And if I can change something else, then usually it means it's not enough information to say for sure. But this you don't have to, let's erase that. So these are not similar. A very common way that similar triangles show up is in questions like this. Can you see 2 triangles? In this diagram, can you see 2 different triangles? Sometimes it's hard. I think everybody can see this blue triangle as the first triangle that you see. Everybody see that one first? Is this shape a triangle? This part right here? No. Do you see the other triangle though? The big one. I'll do it in green.
It's funny because I see the big one first.
Oh, you see the big one first? Some people have trouble seeing the big one because it has lines in the middle of it. This is 90 degrees. This is 90 degrees. They share this one, so it's obvious that this angle here is the same. And because triangles add up to 180 degrees, then this one has to equal that one. Because if 2 angles are the same, the third one, because it adds up to 180 degrees, has to be the same. So these triangles are similar.
And that's without even looking at the sides yet.
Yes. Because they have the same angle. Where'd my arc go? Did I just not do it? These triangles are similar, and we can even write that down if we want, because all the corresponding angles are equal. So if the corresponding angles are equal, then they are. Now, let's go big one little one. I sometimes like to redraw them separate. Tell me numbers that you know from the picture. You know the 7? Where can I put the 7 on here somewhere? Where would it be? 7's only, it's like in between parts. I need to label parts of my triangle here. What parts of my triangle do I know? No?
Wait, like
17.
Okay. On the little one, do I know how long this is?
10 on
10.2. On the little one, do I know how tall it is?
Nope.
5.4. On the little one, did it tell me how long this was?
9.
No. On the big one, did it tell me how long the bottom is? 17.2. This is a big thing for you to see. Do you see why it's 17.2? Because it's the 10.2 plus the 7. And then the height is where the x is.
True.
Should that x be bigger or smaller than the 5.4?
Bigger.
Bigger. Look at that. When you put them together, right, it looks like the x definitely is bigger. It's a bigger triangle. Since they're similar, that means there's a scale factor. I can go from here to here by multiplying by something. This is definitely a calculator question, because I'm pretty sure none of us in our heads knows 10.2 times what is 17.2.
Well, you probably.
No, I could estimate, but it's not easy. So we're looking for 10.2 multiplied by something has to equal 17.2. How do I figure out what goes in here? Think about your math skills. 10.2 multiplied by something has to equal 17.2. If you had a calculator, how would you figure that out? Dividing, right? If I take 17.2, oh, I like purple. Take 17.2 and I divide it by 10.2 on my calculator, what do I get?
1.6.
Yeah, let's do, how many decimal places do you guys want to do? 17.2 divided by 10.2, 1.686.
Yeah.
That's what number would have to go in here.
Is it not repeated?
And if I did that with the 5.4, I'm going to have to multiply it by 1.686. Throw the straw paper right over there and just hand it back. That one there with the paper. So I'm going to go to my calculator. I'm going to go 5.4. 9.1044. So x, that's our big answer to this one.
Wait, x equals.
X is equal to 9.1044. Okay, now I want you to take some time. We did our work. Right, this is on the video. We did step by step. You have to explain to your future self how to do this. Write out the steps. What would you tell your future self how you would solve this question? What did we do? How did we do it? How did we label things? All of those are important. Maybe I said I was gonna give you time to put stuff on your cheat sheet at the end. I think we should take time to put this one on our cheat sheet right now. But you're going to probably need to explain some things to yourself. What did we do first? What did we do second? Why did we do it?
Yeah, so it won't just give you a scale of like 1 centimeter.
I know, Sam. I was like,
If you wrote up 1 centimeter is 200 kilometers,
Wait, can we go
and
back?
I said
I
the
didn't fully get that
distance
done. I need
You, oh, I gotta,
to Ontario was 5,240
All right.
kilometers.
I'll go back one.
How much on that? Because what are we trying to find out? Yeah.
All right, this is the next level of question. If an 8 meter tall statue casts a shadow of 3 meters, here is an application of this similar triangle.
it's okay.
What we have to do is we have to
Not like
draw,
you're actually gonna say it. Go off regardless.
here's the statue. I will draw the statue in green. What is the statue of? Oh, it's the statue of some person.
No, but
So this is just
This divided by,
the rest going one of it.
What do you think of my diagrams?
You don't know what that is.
An 8 meter statue casts a shadow of 3 meters. Do you like my diagram or should I do it again?
where is it?
You like it? There's something about my diagram that I kind of don't like. Can anybody see what I don't like in my diagram?
What do you mean, where is it?
there is 8 meter tall statue.
Casts a shadow of 3 meters. What would you do?
Why is the person like 8 meters tall?
Well, it's a statue.
Oh,
So it's an 8 meter statue. It's a statue of me that they built. I don't know why, but
I can't find it.
I know why I don't like it.
you know why you don't like it? It is right after the question we just did, the very next page. So
I
if you
can't
just did
find
this one.
Mr. JR on this chart. I couldn't find, like, it's like the end. It's the end of my.
I get the last page of fucking notes. That's it.
You gotta
Every
take it.
entire fucking notebook.
Your book is just ended there?
Yeah, and look, it didn't even rip to the staples.
Yeah, it's
really
ended.
fast.
This is the only page I ripped off mine.
Oh my goodness.
That's it, we do.
What is happening?
We got it.
They don't have the last few pages. So I gotta, we're,
No, I-
Like the whole,
there's a statue,
Yeah, that-
and at the same time, there's a person, and their shadow is only 0.6 meters. How tall is the person? These two triangles are similar. Did you know when the sun makes a shadow of things standing up, it's going to make the same triangle no matter what, because the sun,
the shadow.
if I draw a sun here,
JR, it must really not be your day.
is it didn't print?
They didn't print. Just kidding. I was like, is this gonna be the icing on the cake?
It is. It's not icing on cake.
That's still not the same page.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think.
That's the Oh, wait.
Right there. Try with that one. Statue.
Is that the last page?
No.
What do you mean yours is
Yeah.
on?
Last couple pages.
I thought it was already drawn out.
What do you mean? You have this in your notes.
What the heck?
Oh,
Who's playing games?
I'm not.
okay. Well, there. Some people did, and some people didn't.
So some people.
Whatever. For those of you that did, we'll just keep going.
I don't know, because you have talked about your notes. You have it.
Which one's smaller?
That's it, right?
I don't. I can check.
That's it right there.
So Wednesday,
So what would you have to
Wednesday
do
I only have this class and then I'm
to go from here to here?
which means I'm busy for like
That's
Do you have it?
at least 2 hours in the second.
I multiply it by 5.
From here to here is multiplied by 5.
Wait, no, wait.
From here to here would be
It's never mind.
divide by 5.
Looks like
You
there's
can
a
on Wednesday, remember? Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
So what do I want to do if I'm going from here to here?
Oh, yeah.
Would I multiply or would I divide?
Multiply.
8 divided by 5.
I can't handle Wednesday.
The person is 1.6 meters
I
tall.
gotta catch up on school. It's like the one day I can until the weekend.
So yeah, Friday is the weekend for
Pouring.
I'd like you to try the last one on your
I
own.
said right now on my desk, when he crashed them on me.
The only hint I'm going to give you on the last one is this.
Can you turn back to the?
I can. Is 1.75 meters.
Yeah. Yeah. What? 0.7.
Oh, it's gone.
4
So here's the tree and its shadow. And what do we know about the tree and the shadow? We know the shadow of the tree is 22. Then there's Bob, obviously not as big as the tree. Here's Bob's triangle. Bob's shadow is 2.4, and Bob's height,
Now spell Bob backwards.
ooh, that's too hard for me.
It's ball.
1.75.
Now, you may think that's cheesy. How about it actually just happened to me like 2 days ago? Because one of my neighbors that I've just met, among many, he is an older gentleman who came over to my garage, sat in there in the freezing cold while I was trying to do something. And you know, like some people just don't cue, like I'm sitting there doing something, trying to like get my vehicle to match up to my garage door opener. And he's like, well, my name's Bob. Spell that backwards.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
Wait,
Like,
Mr.
right on, Bob.
Mr. What if I only
I got
wrote
Brian and
9.1?
Bob.
Well, it should be rounded up, right?
These are all my neighbors.
So-
However much. And then the answer here should be 16.047.
What if I roll 16.03?
You're wrong.
They're pretty close. I'd probably give it to you.
Wrong.
And we include our units.
Yeah, huh?
Wait.